If I could describe the internet in an image, it would probably be that one image of a bunny sitting in a chair looking into a lion's mask. I say this because it's so easy to fake things on the internet, and it's been like that ever since the internet first came out. Whether it be someone's personality or the content that they put on the internet, and then it kind of leaks into the gaming community, so then a lot of people come on here, they start talking shit because I want to play Junkrat and Overwatch when we need another tank so that we can push the payload. But at the same time, it's like video games are genuinely about having fun. Here's the thing though, when you encounter an uncomfortable experience with somebody online that you may not like, there are many ways to counter it, but it really just boils down to whether or not you are smart enough, like in your brain, to counter it with the block button or the mute button. Like, there are resources that are at your disposal, it's just whether or not you want to use it. When you engage, you are kind of like their pet, you are like their little bitch in a way. But then it creates a rabbit hole. Why are people mean on the internet? Well, it's because people are also anonymous. But why are people mean in video games? Well, let me tell you why. When you have a game that includes, being a team, like something like League of Legends or Overwatch or TF2, those kind of games where teamwork is super prevalent, if the teammates are really shitty and they're nuthead McSpazatrons, then obviously some kind of toxicity is going to be thrown around, especially if I call you trash and you're trash at the game. I mean, what can you really do there? He's just stating the obvious. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that things are toxic because it's trash talk, and honestly, I participate in some trash talk, but there is a line that if you cross, you're messing it up for me and for you, because then you start to get personal. An obvious reason some people need to take into account is the fact that some people just like to play ranked only, and when they take all that time just to rank up, and then they play that one really shit match, and then it all falls down from there. I mean, I can kind of see how I might piss someone off. A lot of people are really serious about their rank, and so when they have a shit ass game like what they just did, it could be very understandable as to why they would be upset. But there's a specific group of people that I really feel bad for whenever we're playing video games, and that would be women. Now, women get it the absolute fucking worst when it comes to playing video games, man. Like, they just get called the most bullshit shit I've ever heard in my life. Like some shit that like a 1950s husband would say to his wife after he just beat the fuck out of her after the lobster leg was too cooked and he likes it with salt and pepper. I'm talking about shut up and go clean the dishes. I'm talking about shut up and go do the kitchen. I'm talking about shut up and go feed the children. Oh my. You aren't even on the popularity of my rap skill. See, it doesn't always have to be those reasons. It can just kind of be that the person is just really immature and doesn't really know what's happening most of the time. As an example, if I go into the Undertale / Reddit and I say that my favorite character is the fat fetish dragon, and I type that in, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of angry Undertale fans saying, "You don't even know anything about Undertale. Sans is the best character. Popeye is the best character. You don't even know that about Undertale. So I didn't even want to put him in the game for the chat. You don't even fucking go." Those are just very immature people. Like, I have seen very simple questions asked on Reddit, and then some guy will comment like the answer, and then some dickwad in the comments section replying to that would be like, yeah, it's so sad to see that the wokeness has affected the kind of the Changbang Dinko. That might be a little bit racist, but either way, that's usually something that I see. And now, for the final event of this video, I want to talk about a legendary man, low tier. Reason why he calls himself low tier god is because I assume that he plays a lot of low tier characters, and if you don't know what that is, it's just a very shit character in a fighting game, and then he plays them, and then he says I'm a low tier god because I only play these guys and I'm the best at these guys. Except every time that he does play these guys, he usually gets his ass whooped, and it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for me to sit here and watch, and I really hope that
stop jacking off the cartoon characters. Somebody else I would rate if I was using fucking Rose or fucking Rolenta. How about you focus on your diet, you fat ass, need to do keto ass, balding, fucked up genetics ass nigga, and I'll lose again to fucking England. The fucking faggot literally beat me due to laugh. Are you niggas not watching?
That is when a toxic person genuinely transforms into a terrible human being because of how much the games have rubbed off on them. Like I said in the last video, oh my god, with the callbacks, dude. By the way, 90% of the people that watch my videos aren't even subscribed or don't even like the video. So if you're watching this, make sure to subscribe. I never ask you guys to subscribe. This is going to be the first and only time ever that I ever ask you. Mark my words, I'm never going to do it again, I promise.